Should you tax the rich? Yeah. Yeah, man, you tax a rich man. He love to show you how much money he got. Yeah, rich man love to show you how much money he got. Cut nobody a break in business. A rich man don't mind paying $100 to get his grass cut. A rich man has many friends. A few packages that came in. Listen, most of you guys love giving rich people a deal, discount, and a break. Rich man don't need a break. Put the price on his behind. You know how to make more money. Yeah, 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 yeah. Rich man know how to go make more money. But you tax him, flip, put the price on. You pull up to a doggone $1 million house. He want to spend his money, so you help him spend it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gibson, give us a deal. Man, I don't want to. I want to. Look, I want to be rich like you. I want to sleep well and eat well. Let me show you guys something. Show you guys something. When I was cutting grass for peasants and poor people and outpatients and yeah. I couldn't do this right here. Let me show you guys. Show y'all something. Where is that? Oh, let me show y'all something. When I was cutting grass for you peasants, this is what I had to eat right here. Let me show you. I leave this in my pantry as a reminder. Cause I don't ever want to go back down that road again. Show y'all something. I used to get a 20-pound bag of rice and beans. Flip, Dad, listen. Listen. This pantry is stocked with food. My, the door can't even close. See, when I changed my mindset, show y'all something. See, most guys when they buy show you guys something. listen. I never, when I changed my mindset, I start putting. When most guys go buy ribeyes, they buy them to eat that day. Listen, when you got ribeyes in the freezer, how long have you been in the freezer? Since y'all see that date? So technically, they've been in here a week before that date. It don't say that. When you can put ribeyes in the freezer. Not only that, we gotta go make another. I gotta go make another grocery run for my steaks. Listen here. Listen, bro. Listen. When you work for poor people, you will become poor. When you work for wealthy clients that can pay their bill on time, you can start buying some of the things that you want out of life. Like ribeyes, steaks, salmon. I'm getting a little low on shrimp in here. I need to go get me some shrimp. Pantry stocked with a variety of drinks, juices, snacks. And then let me get my house slippers. Listen, I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. When you're working for listen, I tried it. I did it for 5 years. Worked for poor people. I worked for people who was lesser than. And I thought by me working for these people, giving them discounts, deals, hookups. Since I'm cutting your friend yard, I take $10 off. Since it's your birthday, I give you half off. You know, since you said your car broke down, we'll just do this one on the house since you've been a good client. I learned is the people that can't afford your service, don't work for them. Because I will never forget the garage company I called out to fix my garage door. And I was poor. I remember the guy came out. I'll never forget. He had a Silverado 2500 with a utility bed on it, not the flat bed, the utility cargo bed, and he had a 16-foot trailer, and he was kind of like a one-man operation. He's still on Google to this day. He looked at my door. He said, "Yeah, look like he's gonna need another door. It's gonna cost you $1,700." He was to the point. He's built his business up to it. He just gets straight to it. I said, "Man, I was kind of hoping you can just kind of fix my door." He says, "You don't have a door." I said, "Yeah, it's right here." That door was laying on the ground. He looked at the door. He said, "Let me see what I got back at my shop, and I'll get back with you." I said, "Man, thank you, man, thank you." I said, "Yeah, he gonna help me out because I'm poor." And that dude never called me back. And I remember a month later, I seen him riding down the highway. It was on a Saturday. That same 2500, 16-foot trailer, and a dirt bike. When you have a service-based business, it depends on what you do. But to me, solo is the best option. Because you can kind of pick and choose your clients. You can make all the money. You don't have to worry about help not showing up. Like me having guys here and there working for me, sometimes it feel like you babysitting. It's just some of the stuff you go through. So when you work for poor people, you don't get anywhere. Again, I did it for 5 years. I had trash equipment. I was never paid. I was poor. I was behind on my bills. Once you start elevating, you start getting in front of a different level of clients. When a weed eater go out, it's nothing to go buy another $500 weed eater. Back then, I couldn't do that. And once you believe that you are worth the money, then you start moving accordingly. When people start acting a fool, you just fire them, flip it. $100 property is not going to make or break me. I would love to have it on my schedule. But if you cut up act a fool, you can go. You guys can do that. I've done it 5 years. It don't work. They poor, tax them. They rich, tax them.